Atlantic Council Global Citizen Awards. Please welcome to the stage, Chairman of the Atlantic Council's International Advisory Board and co-CEO of Bridgewater Associates, David McCormick.
Good evening. So glad to have you all here, distinguished honorees and distinguished guests. Our spectacular new chairman of the Atlantic Council, John Rogers, and our awesome president, Fred Kempe. On behalf of all of them, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the 10th Annual Atlantic Council Global Citizens Award. We're really glad to have you here tonight. My wife, Dina Powell McCormick, and I want to thank you for being with us tonight. It's an incredible crowd. And for some of you who know me, you know I've been chasing Dina around for quite some time, and I finally caught her. And so I'm really happy to be able to introduce her tonight is Dina Powell McCormick, and glad to be with you. This is our best turnout for Global Citizen Awards since we started 10 years ago, and it's a testament to the unbelievable awardees we have this year. We gather in New York on the eve of the 74th UN General Assembly, and this is where the leaders of the world come together to try to navigate some really seismic shifts in the world. The emergence of a new major power competition, emergent technologies, profound and growing risk to climate change. These are the issues of the day. And each year on the margin of the General Assembly, the Atlantic Council hosts the Global Citizen Awards to create a moment, to pause and to shine light on some exceptional individuals who are improving the state of the world. And that's what we have tonight. Our aim is to celebrate these individuals, to celebrate their incredible work, and through them to inspire others to contribute and lead. But beyond that, we celebrate something more fundamental and really at the core of the Atlantic Council, which is the idea that through a common purpose and inspired leadership, we can navigate our way to a better world. And so tonight we recognize the accomplishments of 4 outstanding individuals for their leadership, their commitment, and their character. The first is the President of Chile, Sebastián Piñera, who has masterfully navigated Chile. Through times of hardship and regional instability with innovative approaches to combating climate change and advocating free trade and foreign investment, and really a pragmatic approach to economic revitalization. We also have with us tonight the Prime Minister of the Netherlands, Mark Rutte, who too has been a leader in combating the threat of climate change. And a leader who's really reinforced the importance of the transatlantic relationship in sustaining European and global security. We also have tonight my good friend Brian Grazer and his incredible wife, Veronica. Veronica and I literally grew up in the same small town in Pennsylvania, went to the same high school. And he is an award-winning Oscar producer who has really had an extraordinary career in film and television, garnering more than 40 Academy Award nominations, 195 Emmy nominations. But beyond a remarkable career in movies, which has really captured the human condition and inspired us, he's been a role model for his philanthropy and his efforts ranging from support of mental health to diversity. And finally, we have musician, technologist, and philanthropist will.i.am. Now, will.i.am is not only a remarkable artist, but also a leader within the technology industry, where he's advanced educational opportunities to promote the next generation of leaders. And I want to tell you, when I went home to my daughters and said, I'm the chairman of the Atlantic Council International Advisory Board, I couldn't have got less of an impression that they were impressed by all that. But when I said I might be hanging out with will.i.am, there was a coolness factor that was attributed to me, which is hard when you have 6 teenagers. So I really thank him for being here in particular. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for everything you do on a daily basis to help the Atlantic Council. Your contributions take on outsized importance into the face of today's global challenges. Finally, I'd like to extend a special welcome to Anna Deavere Smith, actress, playwright, teacher, author. And tonight we're delighted to announce that she's going to be the Atlantic Council's first artist in residence. So that's a great addition. And finally, let me just conclude by recognizing a few heads of state that have been privileged to join us this evening, that we're privileged to have join us this evening. Her Excellency Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović, the President of Croatia. His Excellency Abdullah Hamdou, Prime Minister of Sudan. Her Excellency Kirsta Kaljulaid, the President of Estonia. And Her Excellency Maria Fernanda Espinosa, the President of the United Nations General Assembly. So thank you to them, to the many ministers and ambassadors in the room. We're so delighted to have you here. In all, we have a total of 600 individuals in the room tonight representing over 40 countries. What a great way to kick off the important work of this week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and please enjoy the evening.